My wife lets herself go after I have kids with her. If I'm going to tell her.
Hey besties, welcome back to Why We Don't Eat Straight Guys, part 10. I got tagged in this one a lot. And something about this one is giving me deja vu. I'll show you what I'm talking about, but first, let's let them finish. Take it away.
I'm going to tell her once, if you don't get your shit together, I still want to be sexually attracted to my wife, my spouse. But if you can't do that, girlfriend too, if you can't do that, I'm out.
But this is where it gets interesting.
Yeah, you married a dime, she gets fat, she refuses to lose weight for you, so you're essentially paying a pig for the rest of your life.
Did we just time travel? That's from another one of these podcasts where divorced men talk about women. And I did a whole 3-minute video on that specific podcast back in June that has like 2.4 million views if you want to scroll back and see it. But the first clip is from more recently and proves a big point. One, that a lot of these people are living in some sort of fantasy world where these situations are not even happening to them right now. I've spoken about the fantasy of it all. The second point is why I specifically made this series, which is to showcase how older men are programming younger men into this thinking. And if this is the direction straight men are heading, then queer men have no problem taking the reins from here because we don't technically, scientifically, need straight men. The language that is used so often on here to talk about women and queer people is often abusive and dehumanizing. I'm all for an evolved, forward-thinking, straight guy that wants to be here with us in this love army. Some of my best friends are straight cisgender men. But all this content that is essentially regurgitated backwards, unevolved, misogynistic, homophobic, transphobic thinking isn't helping anyone because none of these guys are even in successful relationships. So I have to ask, who are these podcasts intended for? And what is their end goal? To make men unhappy, lonely, miserable, blaming things on other people other than, I don't know, go to therapy, which I think is wonderful. Like, don't you straight dudes want to end up with wonderful women who are happy to be with you also? P.S. It's not all about what you want. Don't you think she wants to be sexually attracted to you at the end of the day also for a very long time? Like, who are you to body shame her in this fantasy anyways? But what do I know?